Well, here we go again. What's up, everybody? It's your boy AC. What's up, LA Live Gang? Salute the Laker Nation. We in the house once again for the special live stream edition of LA Sports Live. You guys see the thumbnail. You see the title. Let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to it. As you guys can see, and then of course, I'm sure you guys heard by now. Anthony Davis is officially listed as out. Um, in this afternoon's game, Lakers versus the OKC Thunder. I repeat, Anthony Davis is officially listed as out versus the OKC Thunder. Um, I'm not terribly surprised. Salute to everybody in the chat. Um, I'm not terribly surprised. When we embarked on this, the last 20, these last 20 some odd games, the Lakers are in the middle of trying to make a extreme playoff push. I expected LeBron and AD both to miss time. Now, certainly, I wasn't hoping or thinking about LeBron would be out for an extended amount of time, although I thought it was possible, would be possible. But I certainly expected LeBron and AD to miss time during this stretch. So that's why I say I'm not terribly surprised. Uh, the Lakers are on the second end of a back to back. Um, yeah, yeah, Cop Killer. Something happened during that game, but I think he's gonna miss games anyway, and they're not. Oh, hold on, man, guys. They're well as of right now, they're not really listing any specific injury, but I think it's kind of a low management type thing. That stress injury that he has, and that's the only official thing that I've seen is they just listed the stress injury that he was out several weeks with before as the reason why he's out or reason why he's not playing tonight. I don't know if there's anything specific from the last game, although you know, hell, if you look at every game closely, you always see something where AD is getting kicked or hitting the arm or the leg or the wrist, the shoulder, and he's always grabbing and wincing on something. So, who knows? But it's just me, and I think I mentioned it on Twitter a couple of days ago. You guys got to follow me on Twitter, LA Sports Live One on Twitter, LA Sports Live One on Twitter. I didn't expect neither LeBron or AD, to play in all these 23 games. It's just the way it is, man. These guys, he's always hurting something, bro. It's just kind of getting kind of old now. But yeah, I expected him to miss time. It's pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate the situation with LeBron James. Laker fans, it's just kind of unfortunately it's something we've been becoming accustomed to with him and his tenure here with the Lakers. We caught him on the tail end of his career, and the crazy thing about it is LeBron was pretty much a damn Iron Man before he came to the Lakers, and all of a sudden when he comes to the Lakers, as soon as he comes to the Lakers, and we understand he's older, and when he comes at the tail end of his career, it seems like he gets hurt every year. And that's just the way it is, man. The Lakers knew it. The Lakers knew it. You hitched your train to I think maybe when LeBron came here he was 35, maybe. Or I think he signed in the summer, and then that later that year he turned 35. So we knew, man. Father Time is undefeated. Um and he's suffered several nagging injuries. Um in this tenure with the Lakers. The crazy thing about I'm trying to really think, did LeBron have surgery on uh on the groin. In the first year when they got hurt, did he have surgery? I don't think so. But the crazy thing is, both LeBron James and Anthony Davis, of course, have missed a lot of time during their tenure with the Lakers. But the crazy thing has always been nagging stuff that usually takes 2 or 3, 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks sometimes to heal. But I don't think either one of them had to have had to have surgery since they've been with the Lakers. Man, it's just been little nagging stuff. Um, that always seems to keep them out. Uh, an extended amount of time. So anyway, that being said, uh, let's see here. Hold on a minute, guys. That being said, let's look at another one. I'm not laughing, man, but fuck it. It is what it is. AD's out. He'll be on the bench, sitting next to LeBron. But the good thing about it is the very good thing, the best thing. LeBron and AD out. Okay, so what? Whatever. LeBron and AD out. Um, D'Lo undoubtedly will not be playing. I kind of figured D'Lo would miss 3 to 4 games. He's a younger guy, but an ankle is not something you want to play around with. Uh, but I don't expect to see D'Lo. I expect him to be out, for at least a week in calendar time, 3 to 4 games. So today would be the third game D'Lo misses, and maybe one more, man. Maybe I don't know. I don't really know D'Lo's history as far as bouncing back from injuries or ankle or if he has. I don't know anything about his injury history, so I don't expect to see D'Lo anytime soon. Maybe one more game and then maybe he'll be right. Um, but also, guys, I think regardless if anything happened to AD, anything specific happened to AD last night, I think they're going to start looking for games to rest him anyway, man. His ass is always looking tired. Darvin plays him for these long ass stretches, sometimes a whole quarter, and he's always looking tired. Uh, whatever. So I just figured they were going to look for chances to rest him anyway. Just so happens the thing happened with D'Lo, and then the thing happened with LeBron. So it just is what it is. But as I was saying, and I forgot what I was doing. But the good thing about it in this game tonight, we won't have to worry about this asshole. We don't have to worry about him. SGA, Shea Gilgis Alexander, the guy who pretty much threatened LeBron James and the whole Lakers at NBA weekend. He's out. He's missed the last few games. He will not be playing tonight. I repeat, the youngster will not be playing tonight. So hey, the Lakers should have a fighting chance. They're on the road. They're on the back to back. If I'm not mistaken, OKC is on the back to back. So it's really no excuses. Um, Dennis Schroeder, Malik Beasley, Lonnie Walker, Austin Reeves. These guys got to step it up. Plain and simple. These guys got to step it up. Um, I'm guessing we will get. So we have no AD starting tonight. We didn't get any. Um, we didn't get any. We didn't get any Mobamba last night. We did get William Gabriel, so maybe William Gabriel will get a start tonight. I'm not for sure. If you guys didn't know, William Gabriel does have past history with Jared Vanderbilt. Their playing days back in Kentucky. So maybe um, Ham will decide to start Vanderbilt. I don't know. I don't even know if it really matters. I don't even know if it matters, but he'll have the good thing. The team is deep. They'll have somebody to throw in there, and regardless who it is, excuse me, guys. I'm working at a construction site right now. These guys out here working, and by the way, we've been having some crazy ass weather. So if this signal goes out or the live stream just cuts out, we've been having blizzards, rain, sleet, snow in LA. It's been pretty crazy. So if my shit cuts out, That's the reason why. Right now we got about 30 or 40 mile wind gusts jumping off. It's crazy. But anyway, now hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Come on. You done gave up already, bro. Look, the Lakers lost last night, and um we were still able to, not lose any ground in the standings because guess what? OKC lost last night. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's over. And like I said before in previous streams, um, like I said in previous streams, tonight, OKC, to me, it was a much. If we beat Memphis, okay, fine, we beat Memphis. But to me, tonight was a much more important game because it's kind of like double or nothing against OKC Thunder. I believe now we're ahead of Thunder now. So if we beat the Thunder, we'll kind of firmly put them even further behind us, and then we can concentrate on Portland and Minnesota and Jazz and stuff like that. So this to me, this is a very important game. Go ahead, beat OKC, put them out of their misery, and we got games coming up shortly against Memphis. I mean, not excuse me, not Memphis, Minnesota. So that would be the next one that we could kind of circle on the calendar. With that, with kind of this is what I like to call a 2-for-1. It's a team that we're trying to chase down, and if we can get another victory and hand them another loss directly, to me, I kind of like I said, I kind of look at that as a 2-for-1 in the standings. Let me get this fool up. I don't want to be looking at his ass. So yeah, pretty much same old story. Great comeback victory for the Lakers and Dallas. Dallas, that's just not going to work. Uh, that's not Luca and Kyrie. That's nice and everything, but they don't really have anything of significance around them, man. They just don't really have anything of significance around them, and they damn sure don't have any defense. So that was a nice gamble, excuse me, by Mark Cuban. And he gave up one pick basically to get Kyrie Irving. Uh, I'm pretty sure as soon as Dallas' season is over, Kyrie Irving is going to advise them that he does not plan to resign with them. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see Kyrie Irving on another team next season. I can almost guarantee it now. I'm pretty sure Cuban's going to throw everything in the kitchen sink to get him. Of course, Dallas can pay him the most money, but there's really no benefit for the Kyrie to stay there because it's going to take a couple seasons for them to clear up their books to get any meaningful uh, help. Exactly, Lakers over everything. That's right. That yeah, we firmly now we're ahead of OKC, so we can beat them head up. We can jump up another game, not have to worry about them, and then we just move on to the next teams because we had to leapfrog several teams. We had to let leapfrog several teams, so I don't have the standings in front of me, but I know Utah and Minnesota are in our crosshairs. So I think those would be probably the next couple teams that we would have to leapfrog next. Um, and Blue Diamond Jim mentions OKC has lots of players out, and also OKC they traded Mike. What was it? Mike Muscala. He was actually a former Laker, but he torched us. Mike Muscala, I believe, kind of torched us in LA. Um, and LeBron's Kareem record breaking game. The game when broke Kareem's scoring record. Mike Muscala was torching us. Mike Muscala, SGA, the light skinned dude with the shag, the other light skinned brother, they was tearing us up with those 3 pointers. But um, Mike Muscala got traded, and SGA will not be playing tonight. So the Lakers got a fighting chance, man. The Lakers got a fighting chance. Um, The problem. Here's one of the things that I noticed. One of the issues. Um, Dennis Schroeder's having to play a lot of minutes. Dennis Schroeder's is having to play a lot of minutes when you got your two main ball handlers, D'Angelo Russell and LeBron James out, which is we know Dennis is a serviceable ball handler and he is a point guard, but you know he's not really a point guard. And that puts Austin Reeves in a backup point guard position, but Austin Reeves is certainly not a point guard. By no stretch of the imagination, Austin Reeves is not a point guard. So with these injuries right here, we really can't afford we can't really afford to have anything happen to Dennis anytime soon until at least D'Lo gets back. And look here, Kadarius Reed. Um, yeah, you're right. Schroeder is not a Schroeder and Austin Reeves. They're just average at best. Average at best ball handlers, and there's other critiques we can make on both of their games, but we know those are not really their true calling, man. Either one of them, being a point guard is not really their true calling, man. And the Lakers are just kind of buying time with these two guys, um, and that's just the way it is, man. Hopefully, you know, maybe hopefully the Lakers can get out on jump on them on an earlier lead, a quick lead, and then I don't think it's going to happen, but maybe the Lakers can jump out on them, get a quick lead, and then the Thunder kind of throw up the white flag and just meld in there. I think at this point now, Thunder are pretty much in tank mode. It's over. It really even wouldn't make any sense for them to make the playoffs. So why not? They might as well just they got all these damn draft picks. They might as well put their name in the hat, try to get Victor. And if they want Victor, they keep him. If they don't want him, you never know what somebody might be willing to give up for the first pick. You never know. So I think it's probably wise for OKC to just throw in the towel. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. It's just the way it is, man. I mean, uh, we got LeBron James, an aging superstar. We got excuse me, we got Anthony Davis, an injury prone superstar. So that's just something we have to deal with. But again, it's just a shame that we couldn't start the season off with the current roster we have because we wouldn't be in this situation. LeBron wouldn't have had to play so many minutes throughout the season. We would have been able to load manage LeBron and AD throughout the season, and we just wouldn't have been in this situation. That's why talking to I talked to the Kareem Report earlier today and said, "Hey man, look, I'm actually a little bit more optimistic about next season. Even though LeBron and AD are a year older, but we'll still have the core of this team next season. We'll still have the core of this team next season, man. And you can't tell me that there's no way in hell that this team will bring the core back. And I'm talking about LeBron, AD, Austin Reeves, Vanderbilt, Beasley, and Mobamba, um, and Rui. You can't. That team is not going to start the season 2-10. It just ain't going to happen. It's impossible. So situation undoubtedly will be a little bit different than what it is tonight. I mean, the way the situation is now. Like I said, with two injury, it's windy as hell, man. It's just crazy. It's just crazy as hell, man. Anyway, um, the situation will be a little bit different, man. Because as you guys can see, Lakers had that terrible start um, to this season at 2-10, and they still haven't really been able to recruit from that. I mean, the team is still below 500. Hasn't sniffed being above 500, and we'll see how the remainder of the season goes. But hell, I think they might end up finishing a few games above 500, man. But the way the West is shaping out, you might not need to be over 500 to get, to get in the play in. Just being realistic, you might not be, you might not need to be over 500 to get in the play in. And I think getting in the play in was right now um, with it being obvious that the Lakers will have to low manage AD the remainder of the season. We'll be without LeBron James at least 2 weeks because the report said that he will be reevaluated in 2 weeks. So that means he's going to be gone at least 2 weeks. Um, I really don't see them. There was talk about the sixth seed directly from Darvin Ham, but at this point, the goal should be just to get in. The goal should be just to get in to the playoffs, 10th, ninth, 8th, 7th seed, just to get into the playing tournament. And then hopefully by that time, you keep your fingers crossed that LeBron is back and healthy and the AD is still in one piece. D'Lo's ankle is a thing of the past. And then, we can take a. Let's get this fucking clown out of here. Get the clown out of here. No clowns allowed. No clowns allowed, man. Anyway, clown. The clown has been banished. Anyway, um, so that's that, man. The Lakers, it's already 1 o'clock Pacific time, so in a matter of few hours, maybe a couple, maybe an hour and a half too, we should be getting a starting lineup. Um, of course, Ham is going with, as of right now, Brown in the starting lineup. I'm fucking up. I had the shit on me. Anyway, I was saying Darvin Ham has decided we'll get the starting lineup probably in a couple hours, but Darvin Ham has decided to go with Brown in the starting lineup, taking LeBron's spot. And for some reason, I think we're gonna get William Gabriel for AD. Ham he has a choice: William Gabriel or either Mobamba in the starting lineup. Man, we'll just go for it, man. Let's just go for it. Lakers have had games like this in the past in a few years, and they we know when both of their superstars are out, we have games like this. Several games like this over the last 2 or 3 years. So it could go either one or two ways. Um, we are playing the OKC Thunder. That is a team that is not good. It's currently below us in the standings. But we still have NBA players on this. We do have NBA players on this roster now. It's a little bit different than it was last season. We do have NBA players on the roster now. We got Dennis Schroeder and Malik Beasley starting in the backcourt. These guys are legit NBA players. They don't have the pressure of looking over their shoulder with LeBron and AD being there. They both will have the luxury of having more freedom. Same thing goes for Brown. Same thing goes for Austin Reeves. Same thing, goes for Mo Bamba and even Max Christie may get in there. I don't know, but the two superstars will not play for sure, and it just gives the other guys a little bit more freedom, a little bit more freedom, especially offensively. And we'll see what they can do, man. We'll see what we can do. Of course, if you lose AD, that's the anchor of the defense, so that's something you got to be cognizant about. But if we can throw in, we have other bigs. Throw in Gabriel, throw in Mobamba. They're not AD, but they're not total washes defensively speaking. And still, the rest of the guys who are going to be out there, they're still relatively young. and there's no reason why they can't play hard, specifically defensively. And the the Thunder won't have their best players. They will not have their the best player, SGA. So just this game is up for grabs. I'm gonna look at the line on it tonight. Um, I might put a little money on it. I don't know, but it could go either way. There's definitely no reason why Lakers can't win this game and start up another winning streak. Definitely no reason why the Lakers can start a new winning streak tonight. Anyway, just wanted to throw another live stream up. What's up, Big Dub? Big Dub is in the chat. No official time frame for D'Lo. They did say he will be out tonight, but I just kind of figured D'Lo would miss about 3 or 4 games. Uh, give him ample time to get that ankle straightened out, but no official time. But LeBron, and AD definitely won't be playing tonight. So uh, that's the way it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I think we can still steal this one. Last night was kind of a letdown. The team was hanging in there. I really don't want to go in on Darvin Ham last night, man, but that game was for the taking too. That game was for the taking too. What the Lakers hold, uh, they hold these assholes Memphis to 46 points in the first half. Great defense, um, hustle, AD's blocking shots. They hold Memphis to 46 points in the first half, and then all hell breaks loose. John Morant goes crazy. Darvingham makes absolutely no adjustments on John Morant, and after holding those assholes, Memphis Grizzlies, to 46 points in the first half, they give up 47 points in the third quarter. After holding them to 46 points in the first half, they give up 47 points in the third quarter, and that's pretty much what the ball game from there on, man. So, and Darvingham, he just stands there on the damn in the floor with his damn hands in his pocket. No double teaming Ja. I didn't see him put a bigger play on John Morant. He just allowed Ja to cook, and Ja he just put all. Didn't matter who it was. He put Austin Reeves in the mix. He put Dennis Schroeder in the mix. Just made him look silly. Made him look silly. It's just irritating, man. It's just irritating. The Lakers can't win for losing. The Lakers, they let Luke Walton pick his coaching staff. He picks all his friends. The staff is trash. They hire Frank Vogel. They get heat because they pick his staff for him. They win the championship. Then they get heat. Once he starts losing, they get heat for picking the man's staff. Then they hire a rookie head coach. And they say, "Hey, we're gonna let you hire your staff." And he does the same stupid ass shit that Luke Walton did. Hire a bunch of his damn friends, with the exception of Chris Gent, very little head coaching experience on Darvin Ham's staff. And I think we've all seen that this season we've been severely outcoached on a number of occasions. And I ain't no basketball genius by a long shot. I ain't no basketball genius by a long shot. And this man, this coaching staff would have been a lot better if Rasheed Wallace had got on there, like everybody said he was going to be in the beginning. The staff would have been a lot better. Staff is terrible, man. Staff is terrible, and I would take Frank Vogel any day. I'd take Frank Vogel any day, man, than Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham has a lot of names. It's Holiday Ham. It's Darvin Spam, not Darvin Ham. Holiday Ham, or Darvin Spam. He got a gang of names, man. He's got a gang of names, man. It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous, man. But anyway, guys, I just want to jump on and do a quick uh, afternoon show. I'm stuck in this crazy ass weather. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. But breakfast ham, Christmas ham, whatever you want to call it, man. But got to do more than just stand out there with his hands in his pocket, man. Rush Dog, you gotta send him another delivery tap out, man. Gotta get another Darvin Ham another delivery or tap out, man. That brother, he needs a little spark, a little boost, something. Darvin Scam, that's another good one. Uh, but hey, man, we can crack all these jokes, and sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying, man. But the way this Western Conference is shaking down, everybody's bunched up. You only got about three teams legit. You know, the point of what I'm trying to say is, man, we still got a chance. I don't care who's hurt. I don't care who's hurt. The good thing is we still got a chance, man. Because if we didn't still have a chance, it would be no point in watching. To be honest with you, but I think we still got a chance here. So we're gonna tune in tonight. Big game tonight. Lakers and OKC. Uh, of course, a must win, and we're gonna hope that Darvin Scam, Holiday Ham doesn't screw this up. Uh, he better not do something stupid and put like a four guard starting lineup or something like that, man. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, salute to everybody in the chat. I thank you guys for coming through, supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Um, Talked to Kareem earlier today. I'm not sure what his plans are, if he's gonna go on before the game, after the game, or whatever. But guys, make sure definitely tune in to Kareem Port later, and I'll be there checking it out. And like I always say, thanks everybody for coming by. Salute to everybody in the chat. And like I always say, I will wrap with y'all later. Somebody hit that outro for me.